Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. YouTubers, man, I love them. Some, not all. Be it your gamers like Markiplier or Markiplier but green, or Zach Scott, subscribed if you have not, or reactors who I have really mixed feelings about.
What's going on the wall? That's real good.
Bastard.
To even people talking about their lives or random stuff that you might like yours truly. There's just so many of them, each one bringing their own unique traits to make them interesting in their little subgenres. But recently I've noticed that not a lot of people knows about this little subgenre or just don't care about it. But not me. So I decided to dedicate this whole video to it because how much of an impact this little subgenre had on my YouTube career. Hell, I wanted to be one of them. That didn't go too well. And what no better day than Valentine's Day? Well, I hope it is Valentine's Day. See, I don't really know. So, hey, editor, is it Valentine's Day? I love plush tubers, man. These have been with me for a really long time and just really were my childhood, with each one being different from one another. There's just so many types of these. You got your Mario and Sonics, but then you got your really niche stuff like FNAF and Bendy and this fuck-ass doll. I'm not gonna talk about Poppy, that's where I crossed the line at, but Plants vs. Zombie videos.
I do this shit for the love of the game.
Or you just gave up and pull out plushes that you had since you were a kid. Like I said, there's just so many different types of these. Say what you want about them, but at the end of the day, these are just dumb skits that just made me smile. And it's even better that the bar for entry is just so low that anyone can join. Which is a win-win, baby, because there's more for me. You would think because of the low entry bar that these aren't the most quality content. But no, they made one of the easiest to make video formats to actual pieces of art. I'm not kidding here. So today we're going to be talking about plush tubers. Finally, we got onto the topic of today's video. Only took like fucking forever. Specifically, we're only going to do the Mario portion because there's just so many of them. And if I were to do all of them in one video, it would probably be the same length as a fucking Wendigoon video. And I'm not even covering them all, okay? I'm just talking about the ones I find interesting and ones that I like. I'm not going to say anything groundbreaking here because Chazington already said that in his video and did a way better job at it than me. So basically, I'm just here to regurgitate everything he said, just not as funny. But you know what? In that video, they didn't even mention my goats. So this video is already doing better. But enough talk, let's get into the video. Cute Mario Bros is a channel you all probably know somewhat about in this genre. If not, to my knowledge, they were the first Mario Plush channel to exist, or the first Plush channel to exist. Maybe, I'm not too sure. The channel was created by two friends, Tyler and Ricky. Tyler as Mario and Ricky as Luigi. Of course, they played a lot more characters like Jack Skellington and Kermit the Frog. What? Yes, Kermit the Frog, my favorite Mario character. A really funny thing is that sometimes Tyler and Ricky play characters that are in real life and they just look so out of place, and I find that really funny. He looks like that one Markiplier character. It's charming, okay? In the alien abduction video, they play these two Men in Black agent characters, and it's just them wearing suits and shorts, and they're just doing shit like this. I love it. They also play the alien, and of course, I gotta talk about the famous Phil scene.
Oh, there, Luigi! Oh, you looking forward to Christmas this year?
You like to be Phil?
I know I'm poking fun at this, but I genuinely love this, okay? More plush tubers needs to do this, man. And I just hope they do. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Cute Mario Bros, they've always been weird for me. I remember watching one of their videos as a kid and didn't watch anymore because it scared me. It was their Home Alone video, and looking back at it now, it wasn't even that scary. The video is Luigi being stuck home alone because Mario needs to go out and get chips, and Luigi is scared, but he gets over that pretty quickly. That was before the power went out, and then he proceeds to get chased by this Bob Marley looking motherfucker. Seriously, how the hell did this scare me? A couple of years ago, I binged the shit out of Cute Mario Bros because of that Luigi Home Alone video, and holy shit, was it good. Never have I ever wanted to recommend something this badly. Even their older videos, and you know, usually plush tubers, their older videos are just unwatchable, but somehow these age pretty well. The newer ones are just fucking awesome. In each video, you can feel the passion they had for it. Jokes were funny and well paced instead of what SML does, which is just scream at you and make loud noises sometimes.
My name is Junior, and my science fair project is that the Earth is flat because I was able to print a picture of the Earth on a flat piece of paper.
Are you ready for me to shit all over you?
What?
And well-written characters that I actually gave a shit about. Their Detective Pikachu episode being one of the biggest examples of this. It's 30 minutes long, it's weirdly shot well, and they had different locations to film at, like this bar and a library. I know this seems like I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but I just want to let you guys know, modern plush tubers don't even do this anymore. It's either a video just about their house, or it's just them going to a grocery store and calling it a day. You can feel the love and effort that was put into this, which makes it worse when you find out that this only got 402,000 views, which you would think is a good thing, but it's worse when you find out that Jeffy Plays Fortnite got 5.9 million views, and that's just the re-uploaded version. Wow, isn't that great? But whatever, man. Summer Fun is probably my favorite series that has come out of this channel. It just has everything I want from a plush video. It started out as Mario and Luigi going to the park because they were bored, and now currently it's them being stranded on an island. I felt like I missed something. It's just them doing your average day activities with it gradually getting more and more crazy towards the end, and I love it. I gotta talk about the movies now. Let's talk about the movies. I'm not gonna go too in depth about it because it's way too confusing, but I'll try. The villain for the movie is Gonzo. He returns to get revenge on Mario, but gets saved by Mickey. So Mario has to make amends with Luigi so they can stop Gonzo. And at the end, Kermit was resurrected, but sacrifices himself to stop Gonzo. What the fuck am I talking about? Jokes aside, this is really good and I highly recommend that you go check it out. But to be honest, I recommend you go check out all of their stuff, even their commentary videos and fan mail unboxing, also the Q&A. Can't forget about the Q&A. Cute Mario Bros was a one-of-a-kind channel and probably, if not one of the best of all time, in my opinion, of course. The amount of work and effort put into each video is just amazing, with each video leaving you wanting for more at the end of it, even their other content. And for that, that is probably why I love them so much. I can't wait for their next videos, man. I can't wait to see what Tyler and Whitney are cooking up in the kitchen. It's just, I'm just so excited. So, yeah, they retired. Not big news. You probably know this if you're in this genre like me, but like if you don't, then yeah, they're gone. Back in 2021, Cute Mario Bros announced their retirement because of the way YouTube treated them, getting demonetized, made for kids restrictions and copyrights. All this accumulated into their last video uploaded being Cousin Luigi, a sequel to Cousin Mario, and boy, this was really hard to watch. The video was alright, but throughout it, you could just feel like this sadness around it. They were just done, man. They plan to have Summer Fun 4 as the actual finale, so you know what? At least we still have that. Oh, it got canceled. I'm gonna move on now, but I just want to say thanks for giving us these wonderful memories, and we're honestly gonna miss you, and we just hope you're doing well. You don't need me to introduce anything. You know who SML is. You know who Jeffy is. That little rascal. Why the fuck did I write that? I'm gonna keep things simple. This is Logan. He made Mario videos at first, and then this thing showed up, which made them millionaires. Then a couple of years later, they were on TV and got a letter from the people who made Mario. They told them to stop making Mario videos, and now they make videos with fake Mario, and now they upload 2 to 3 videos a week. You got all that? Because I'm not going back. Cute Mario Bros were the pioneers for this genre, then in my opinion, SML popularized it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I used to fuck with SML back in the day. Junior's Happy Meal was my shit. The amount of love and effort they put back in their old videos was great. Nowadays, not so much. Don't get me wrong, they still do this nowadays, but also, yeah.
Yeah, Pinyon Peng is rare delicacy in China. It's when your food throws up its food and you eat it.
Before we get on to the negative stuff, I just want to get all the positive stuff out of the way first, because shocking as it is, it actually does have some good stuff about it. For one, everyone on the SML cast is weirdly talented for some reason, And without them, I wouldn't be able to watch these. There's this one guy, his name is Anthony. He plays Mario's neighbor's gay son, and he can make really good impressions, okay? He was Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, I believe, and maybe Goofy. I'm not too sure about that one. And Ray Kroc. Okay, he's really talented. Honestly, if SML retired like tomorrow, I think he could become a voice actor. If he puts his time in some acting classes, okay, I think he can go pro. I like Chris. I think he's a really funny dude, although sometimes his jokes are really repetitive. Although some videos are bad, but you gotta admit, uploading 2 to 3 videos a week is really impressive. The main problem people have with it is that videos don't have that old charm to them like the old videos do. And the newer ones just feel like slop that is only meant to exist to give Logan more money, which they're kind of right sometimes. But to be fair, if you make 2 to 3 videos a week, there's only so much you can do before you run out of ideas. The current drama right now is that SML is using AI in some of his videos, which I don't really care. Just so we're all clear, I'm not saying I support AI, okay? I think it's bad. All I'm saying is 2 to 3 videos a week, you gotta cut this guy some slack. He's currently looking for an editor to solve this problem, which, you know what? Good for him. SML, yeah, it's all right. This was really fun to revisit for the most part. I'm probably not gonna check on this channel ever again because it's not really my thing. So tell me down in the comments down below if the editor thing was the best choice in the long run, because I won't really know. But anyways, I'm gonna move on now. Okay, what do we got next? Oh no! I blame myself for this. So for this part of the video, instead of talking about one channel individually, I'm just gonna clump all these together just for everyone's time's sake. It's just slop, okay? I don't know what else to say. It's either them copying what SML does in the SML format, or it's just them grabbing the SML characters and putting them into stuff that's popular right now. I mean, not all of them are like this, Cable 10 being one of the biggest examples. They put actual effort into these videos, although it is kind of like some of these. They don't put poppy playtime or content farm slop, but instead they did take the SML characters, so I gotta put them into this, sorry. SMLYTP, on the other hand, is the biggest example of this. It's just a content farm, man. I don't know what to say. They make Jeffy Prime, Poppy Playtime, and Pomni videos. They know what they're doing, okay? But for some reason, these videos have actual effort into them. I'm using the word effort really lightly. Welcome to Ohio. These videos are mainly targeted towards kids. They know that, right? Let me just look at these. They are. But that also means that these videos' main audiences are kids. So it's really weird when they did something like this.
What the fuck are you doing?
Other than that, there's really not much to talk about. Needs more Jeffy Prime videos. Where's Bowser's punishment?
I made them this. You did, King. I made them this. Yes, King.
All right, let's move on. What do we got next? Wait, what? Can that be an actual good plush tuber? I can't believe it. We finally made it out of the slob. Oh, so beautiful. Luigi Fan Quadruple 01 is a channel you all probably accidentally stumbled onto. They're famously known for their Plants vs. Zombies plush video, which is still going on, by the way, and Angry Birds. The best way I would describe Luigi Fan as, it's like old SML with them still putting time and effort into their videos, but they're a little bit more kid-friendly. Like I said earlier, they're a little bit more PG now, but back in the day, oh boy. They didn't swear back then from what I remember. It was just really dark and edgy. There was dark humor and jokes about the plush fucking. Seeing their name, you would think they mainly make Mario plush videos, but no. They do make Mario videos, don't get me wrong. It's just they do a lot more shit. He has a Plants vs. Zombies series that I mentioned before, an Angry Birds Go series, a Pokemon one, which was actually good, and fucking SpongeBob. He has a game and plush collection series, and holy shit, this guy owns so many fucking plushies. Look at this guy's Pokemon plush collection. I'm afraid. You're probably thinking, oh, he's just buying plushies from certain games. It's fine. No, he is buying everyone. I'm going to stop talking about their plushes because I want to talk about their videos now. The videos are good. The stories are really interesting and memorable. I have this one PVZ video that's memorized in my brain for some reason. It's Pea Shooter and the cactus from Garden Warfare going to a theater and killing zombies, and something about Pac-Man versus Mario, and the jokes are actually funny sometimes. They usually upload monthly with either their videos being over 10 or 40 minutes long. Another thing, sometimes Luigi fan likes to add random characters in the story that aren't from the same game the video is about, which I find really great because it's like Where's Waldo, but instead of finding Waldo, I found Dante from Devil May Cry.
What the hell is this?
I really like this channel and every video from it, old or new. I haven't really been watching plush videos as often as I had before, but Luigi fan and a couple of others are the exception. I really respect plush tubers who actually care about what they're making instead of just making something because it's popular and putting time and effort into them and not really caring if, you know, if anyone actually sees it. There's just so much other shit I wish I was able to talk about, like Total Stuff Love Island, but I just don't have time for that. I might do a video about it one day, but like just not anytime soon. But anyways, I'm gonna move on. Luigi fan, I love you. This is a pretty good channel and I recommend you go check it out. All right, let's see what we got next. Oh, it's you. Chaos Emerald Stars, where do I even begin? Unlike all the others I talked about, they're a pretty niche channel that you would only probably know if you were like knee deep in this genre, like me. This channel is created by 3 people, 2 of them being brothers, Samuel and Arturo. I am really sorry. And the other, Daniel. I'm not really too sure who plays who, but all you need to know is that the main cast of characters are Mario, Luigi, Baby Mario and Luigi, and Sonic and Shadow. The video usually consists of 2 or more of these characters going on wacky adventures. You're probably thinking from my brief description that I think that this channel is bad, but no. This is the best modern plush tuber of all time. No, scratch that. The best channel of all time. I know this sounds cringe, but I don't care. This channel puts way too much effort into these plush videos and does not get nearly enough praise for it, okay? More people needs to see this. These just have so much love and effort put into each one. They're all extremely shot well, with characters that are 3-dimensional, have actual good personalities, and depth. They're like the cute Mario Bros of the modern era. The best way to describe them is never judge a book by its cover. When you first look at some of these, you're probably thinking, you would think nothing much of them, but you're wrong. Mario Goes to the Star is about Mario struggling to provide Christmas for his family, so he asked Baby Mario's help. That didn't go too well.
Dad, have you ever considered drunk driving?
No! Have you?
I don't drive.
But all jokes aside, it did turn out best for the end, with them learning that all they need was each other for Christmas, and it ends with them riding off with Coca-Cola rockets into the night sky and watching fireworks. I know I sound like a deranged person, but you gotta trust me here. Another one is their Sonic plush video, but since this is a Mario video, I can't really talk about it. But look at this. You see this? Yeah, I put that there because I can't. So I'm going to talk about it. Sonic and Shadow's beach problem. Although it doesn't seem like it, but it's actually a 3-part story of the Sonic pool party video. In that, Sonic invites Amy over for a party so that he can confess to Amy because Sonic is in love with Amy. It ends with Sonic performing a concert all about her and her ditching him after it, which leaves Sonic to believe that she doesn't love him. But that's what we thought. But in the next video, it's actually revealed that Amy actually likes him. Yes! And bakes some cookies to show her love towards him. But these 3 fucked it up by eating them. Now you're probably wondering what's Sonic and Shadow's beach problem about. It's about forgiveness and letting go of the past. Because all it really does is hurt the people around us. Yeah, you thought it was going to be a lighthearted adventure. Now we're getting serious. There's just so much more examples I could just talk about, but this video is long enough as it is. Shadow's Pizza Hut problem has to be one of my favorite older videos. The story is interesting. It's just Shadow wanting to get pizza, but gets tangled up in this pizza chain cult thing My favorite newer ones has to be either the Mr. L series or the classic Mario series. They both have amazing storytelling in them, with also amazing fight choreographies for a Plush video, or Eggman's Revenge, which is just a Superman movie, but I still liked it. Although I did say a lot of good stuff about it, I do have one main problem with them, and it's with them and deleting videos. Final thoughts. This is a pretty good channel, and I really highly recommend that you go check it out if you haven't already. These were all pretty good, except for you. SML even. I wish you luck on your editor hunt, Logan. There's just so much more of these that I wish I was able to talk about, like with Sonic and FNAF and Mario again, maybe. These were all either really fun to watch or revisit, especially Chaos Amrasar. I love you, my sweet prince. Anyways, that's it for me. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a little comment down below. And if you like this video, please go check out my other stuff. And I'm gonna go take this off now because it's really uncomfortable.